here. Kundi getting the better of power. We'll see how this one goes. Vitality starting out on the attack, and already Derke finding a kill in A long.
Yeah, trying to be aggressive and control that A lobby. Minny already dealt with. starxo playing on the edge of the smoke. And Gentlemates do well, but not as well as Vitality as they brawl their way through. Jamppi's Phoenix looking great as ever. And it's up to marteen.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he's giving it.
You already know he wants to jump up for this, though.
100%, but this is the exact same opening that we saw many
pressure here created. Run it back invested as well. And actually a sign of commitment towards the B site. You were thinking they were just trying to set up Chronicle for an extension through lobby. Minny about to give this one over. And there it is.
So nice, by the way, using the run it back, making the spike go back on towards the Phoenix body, and hoping that we see Gentlemates move, and they do. And it's just punishment left, right, and centre. There's just absolutely nothing that Gentlemates can do. starxo's at least got one back, but look at this post plant from Vitality. There's absolutely nothing you can do.
Yeah, untradeable there though, death on Derke.
Yeah, but he'd already got his one. Grav, well, starting to burn through the utility, but the time's also been burnt through, so overall, I mean, there's little to no sweat coming out of Vitality
to save the gun. But Vitality, with the weapons that they brought in and that upgrade, not place the TP to fall back on here, actually. As you can see, the rest of Vitality very direct in this C push. On the other side, Mates trying to intercept them, but Derke just cuts the supply line right off. 2 quick kills. Still that Vandal available here for bipo, and marteen trying to flash him in. It's a fully blinded Jamppi, so a 2-on-2 ensues. Sayonara still guarding this smoke though, but waiting for the support of Chronicle. And as that fails to arrive, it's down to a clutch situation. Proxh on the line! To avoid his rotations, that operator now making its way towards C, but Chronicle to deliver.
Same time though, you're going to see the jet smoke and also the drone following up that, so the entry should be good for Vitality, but starxo playing all the way down to Graffiti, using the blaze wall against Vitality. Still not cleared, the smoke being an issue, but Vitality finally clears starxo through Jamppi. The run it back used, Derke now swinging backside, but the kills are good for Gentlemates. Only one player down.
Yeah, and with that trap down on the flank here as well, Minny's going to be arriving late, op in hand.
Oh, that's it. Is he going to be good enough to kill out PROFEK? This information good, and well, the swing out does keep PROFEK just alive for a moment. So Vitality need to be careful of the CT push. I mean, bipo now into 1 versus 1!
On this B line.
Oh, but Gentlemates have so many bodies here. The Cosmic Divide is good, but so's the Paranoia. It's a bit of an awkward one still, but it's the scale through C-Link that you need to be careful of. Hunter's Fury coming in.
Missed.
It's completely missed, so the spike goes in.
Didn't hit a single time there, starxo. Got the call off his teammates, didn't have the audio.
Same time though, you've got to be looking at Minny, as that trap has now been able to see him, but doesn't trigger it just yet. Playing on the edge of it and finally given away. So PROFEK now knows that it is the Neon on back. But I mean, at the same time, Hazard, the time is low.
Yeah, and Vitality are double backside here. They're playing fully for the site control. PROFEK gets one, and there's Jamppi.
Yeah, this should be over and done with. Vitality have done so.
It's an over rotation, but it could be the right one here for Gentlemates. They got 5 bodies on the A site ready to defend it.
Well, that they have, but Vitality are still going to assault nonetheless. The run it back used, and well, I mean, the players on long trying to play in Cron, who still gets his kill. I mean, advantage to Vitality, and they start to head elsewhere.
Yeah, in the meantime, Mates proactive themselves, understanding long is clear, and with no player left behind on the Vitality side, they've got plenty of space to merge into. The C site is where they'll go, the length of the map to get this into a post plant. See what those positions look like. Chronicle is completely detached in the meantime. He is still bottom of mid.
Yeah, imagine trying to cut off any rotates through B.
Right, no!
Barrel just seen, and well, Gentlemates still get out the back, and marteen once again, fragging out like he usually does. So it's a 1-on-1 against Chronicle. And marteen just worried about any player behind him. Chronicle at the same time needs to be worried himself. The Phoenix is behind. marteen is going to have the clutch.
So there's a little bit more support in this endeavour.
Looking to break the drone and play in marteen once again, though. So good at getting the kill, and Jamppi letting marteen's body know. But there seems to be a re-clear. Proxh within the corner. There's also bipo here as well to play off of him.
Yeah, still, Mates trying to bolster this space, but Sayonara, intelligent, brilliant spam through the corner of the wall. Makes it a 4 versus 3. Man advantage swings back towards Vitality. But it's Bipo in the corner they've got to consider.
I mean, the smoke should deny that in Chronicle, denying starxo his life. So Bipo a little more hesitant. Minny starting his rotate, but in a 2 versus 4, do you want to attempt this? Well, Minny's answer is no. And it looks as if Bipo's answer is as well. So Vitality can probably go hunting for some of these rifles if they want.
Yeah, PROFEK just thinking maybe there was a player tucked close, so in the end doesn't catch Bipo. Actually, yeah, Mates are interested. Investment of the ult here. They want to double dip, and Minny has overdrive.
Yeah, I mean, they fancy this now, just because of now numbers are a little bit more in a reachable position. Post plant is still from long, and there's no cages on the Cypher anymore. So that's going to be an issue. Chronicle, unbelievable shot. The operator not even able to fire off, and Bipo in no man's land, trying to fight pretty heavily now. Went through window last time, and now deep in grass. Derke has identified the threat in very good trade. You're even going to get a Hunter's Fury in the mix, and overall, indirect trade through the Hunter's Fury, but Vitality have got what they came for.
I think starxo was just
to still get a kill on 2 HP. I mean, it seems if low HP plays has been the way to go, as Jamppi's being used to get that spike down, and Chronicle's just walking into trips.
Yeah, no extra space taken. Does hit the second trap. Goes unbroken, though, and Marteen, with his own run it back, starts to bridge that gap back towards the site. Bit of a disconnect here on the retake for Mates, but that's good damage from the hot hands.
That it is, but still Chronicle is on that line, and there's no smokes for Gentle Mates here, so the Blaze Wall already being used. We're going to get a Hunter's Fury back in, and Derke's just there to pick up that kill on 2 HP. Make that 2!
Okay.
Only one left. Finally Derke dealt with, but I mean, again, too many bodies to try. Chronicle's now here in the smoke on towards B, but he's been found.
Oh, and it's just a fake.
Only Sayonara.
2 versus 3 here.
And Jamppi, but a swing out is going to cost him his life. So Jamppi needs to be careful about the short player, and is, but can't quite convert. And Vitality letting this one slip. And it seems if Derke's going to be caught as well.
Enemy remaining.
Lovely from Marteen. Heads up play from Gentle Mates, all things considered. Has to be such a stalwart for a lot of teams, just because you know it's probably not going to get taken out all too often. PROFEK's found a couple here, though, and that catches your interest. There wasn't anybody on.
Ball right. Holding your left, holding your left.
Okay, come. Cover me. Ceiling one. Can you kill him? He's alone, maybe. Pick.
Dead. Exit. Play time.
It's okay, I think bingo, no?
One day.
Fight telling.
Okay.
I have a flash.
Coming?
Plus. 3, 2.
Sova 1 HP flank.
I'm anti-flash.
I'm jiggling mid, okay?
Yeah, jiggle mid.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be open to mid.
I wait finger.
Can be ceiling, yeah, guys, or not the Phoenix?
I will hold it.
Sova is 1 HP, guys. 1 HP last, 1
One
HP.
enemy remaining.
And there you go. Marteen wrapping up the...
Converted by Gentle Mates, and suddenly this 9-3 half doesn't look too bad at all.
That's awkward.
Oh, no.
On the boards. I was going to say where they keep guns up. It's plenty more this time, so in actual fact, chance to break the money.
Yeah, how this works out in terms of Vitality's timeouts, because I would say this is timeout territory.
Ooh, nice shot, Derke. No run it back in the round for Marteen here either, Cairo. And look at the Vitality numbers here on long.
Yeah, they're ready to fight.
Quickly in a position
Planted.
too quickly to challenge the site here.
Yeah, but you'd also fancy your chances in a fight, to be honest. Especially when you're hitting shots like that. Cron, rifle in hand, gives it away. So there's a run it back. I mean, numbers are in favour of Vitality, but rifles in favour of Gentle Mates as they shoot them down as a shooting gallery.
Come out of left field. They weren't getting rounds like this in the BBL game. Derke putting on a display. I mean, that is just sensational. Chronicle as well, yeah, heavy hitters. I mean, okay, I missed that. I was thinking, surely he wallbangs Vitality here. A little bit more limit testing. With that being said, smoke up sight. Do they give or go? It looks like Vitality will be conceding this one.
Oh, but unfortunately, Chronicle will concede that fight as well, so Spike heading on its way.
Opportunity for Mates to move into post. Bit of damage on Proxh. Let's see where this shock lands. Just to the side of starxo, no further damage. Have to be thinking about bipo. He'll be heading in late through garage. It is a long lurk that he has to take.
Yeah, unfortunately, Derke has also been caught out, and Vitality once again staved off. And
Great paranoia. Buys plenty of time.
Yeah, and it's played directly into bipo, but the go button has been pressed. It's only PROFEK that bipo could catch, but he's let them through. Still an even fight, but finally bipo comes in. Still a good trade, and still winnable for Vitality. Time starting to...
Playing for the exits now, let's see.
Know that there's players in mid, so it's just very quick exec on A.
Not much that can be done about it though, with Cron having the TP of course, and he's getting ready on the back lines as Sayonara's already defended the A site. Spike will go in though, no players left, but of course that kill in mind.
Derke's looking to reinforce Cron here, so this flank going to be a little bit more potent than maybe Gentlemates expect.
Yeah, there's no safety about this for Mates right now. The map is feeling very small, especially with that backline taken. And the timing is so off for bipo. He steps away and it just allows Derke back on the line. The fight which he wins makes it 5v3. And just as we were saying, there weren't advantages for Vitality. This is their best chance yet.
Yeah, and it gets really claustrophobic on site. You can see Gentlemates trying to find some space to work with. starxo the one to watch flank, but there's 3 bodies strong coming from CT.
Mates have to try and fight this one forwards. It's starxo straight into the crosshair of Derke. 2 left standing now, and it's these sort of back-to-the-wall situations which went against Vitality before, and it's marteen that they've got to get past. He's been difficult to beat, and he might just do it again. 2 bullets left, marteen! And they lose track of things, the game runs away from them. It's feeling like that right now. They'll be looking to fight back in, but marteen's there for the trade again.
It's just advantage after advantage. Derke's gone hunting and managed to place himself in an awkward position. Marteen a way off, but I mean, he's not going to find much. Derke is. Sayonara as well, combining, and Spike on the ground as you've heard. Sayonara needs to be careful. Oh, bipo, the timing looks excellent and is. So 2 on 2, but Vitality control of the Spike.
Only momentary. Cage goes up, and actually Chronicle caught by the spy cam here as well. Got to be looking at marteen again to take a timing.
Yeah, marteen, I think, has got this spot on. He knows where Cron is after the tag of the cam. And they're just waiting for the chamber to peak. They're just wondering where Derke's gone.
Marteen's still just lingering on this angle.
Yeah, and Cron actually gives away. It's easy as that. Spike can go in, and now a 1v2 for Derke to attempt. Again, completely leaves his teammate all alone, so it's Derke versus marteen. It's old versus new. Derke knows where the Phoenix is, but can't quite connect. 7!
Who knows what they've got cooked up, but now it's Cron and this off again. Another opening kill for Vitality. It's been here and there with those advantages, man, but this one feels pretty concrete.
It does, but Jamppi can't give too much away, and when he does, at least Chronicle is there to keep the numbers on side. Smokes in, and Gentlemates post-plant on B.
Yeah, face check gets punished, but Mates are feeling pretty cramped on the site right now. They don't have any control in the courtyard, and that's where Derke's creeping up from in window.
You know, seen Gentlemates let go of control. PROFEK still hasn't moved from the C site for whatever reason. Wondering if like those players moved in towards that C link area, but still time is ticking away, and Vitality need to get a move on.
Yeah, Derke's not taking that next step because he's waiting for the rest to group up with him. Finally goes for it now. That's after Cron finds the kill on site, and with the smoke going up, there's a chance to get that defuse working.
Oh, the stun doesn't hit. Derke now creating an issue. I mean, realistically, your hopes are placed on marteen from window once again. And the spam is working out. Derke swinging, and so does PROFEK. And there's not enough time. Gentlemates will be within... And unfortunately, Chronicle once again tries to be walking into a rifle. PROFEK has left himself alone on C, not actually found by the dart. So he's got a chance. One's out against Minny, but it won't be anything more than that. And it's going to still be advantage towards the attack.
Yeah, kill on his former teammate makes it a 3 versus 4, but still Vitality trailing in this position. Jamppi's ult to fall back on. Looks like they're going to give it a go.
Going to give it at least an attempt, but look at this post plan. So deep from long, and you have an Omen ult that actually goes in behind Vitality. It's actually a fake, and the players of Vitality do not care. Top of the spike, looking for a peek. It only gets a flash, and there's plenty of bodies there to be seen. Derke still has a smoke here, but still not working on the spike. It's the blaze wall first. That's the first peek out. Halved it, and not bad. It's going to go for a full stick. Nobody's there to deny. Vitality, get a Red Bull clutch, and map
Sayonara, in
point.
the meantime, has actually been able to pick up the ult orb, and Derke gets inserted. Bricks has a dash to fly his way out, not before leaving some blades behind in Marteen. Couple more in Minny, flashback through. Vitality trying to defend this and fortify the A site. Their final stand to win this map. If they can make it there, but it's Minny looking to try and bridge that gap for the time being. Ult goes in, yet another thrown by Vitality. Cron still looking to involve himself, but every single time a kill is picked up, it's another player falling and finally forced to respect this.
30 seconds.
Yeah, but Cron has just been cheeky
Remaining.
and walked out into Hunter's Fury Bolt. This looks like overtime.
Shouldn't be any way that PROFEK's able to pull things off, even with his own smoke and a couple stars coming up to support. Should be too difficult a challenge to get across here, and he would really like a rifle instead. As good as this will be for the close clear, just about spots the barrel. It's the Guardian that he'll get. Sees bipo, tries to transfer.
Trip. Now it's Cron looking to try and catch the players retreating, and that's a big kill. That is Marteen.
Yeah, it's a fantastic off angle, and actually with that drone going in towards A lobby, mates were thinking about a rotation the opposite way. They've got it right though, foot race towards C, and Minny arrives in time.
Yeah, it's the Neon who gets there first as Minny tries to fight through. Oh, it's lovely stuff, and again, Vitality do well when they play off one another. Flying through into backside, bipo has to try a 1 versus 5. Marteen was able to do it. Have managed to hide the chamber and the Phoenix. Unfortunately though, bipo up to challenge and gets rid of his opposite number.
Yeah, with Cron stood under the cam, I thought for a second he might have the timing there, but no, bipo is aware of it, and Vitality doubling down. Jamppi dies solo, and now it's a 3 versus 5 that they have to play back into. This has been nice from mates so far. Very patient play.
Gentlemates well aware of aggression, and Derke going
know.
for more. Just walks into the crosshair of bipo. It's a double stack as well. Sayonara's going to give it a go.
Come on.
It's like a gladiator round. Send one player in, one at a time.
Yeah, mates, for as slow paced as this is, it doesn't look like they're going to be waiting for any more traffic. They've seen enough. So it's PROFEK that has to do everything here. It's a free opportunity, taking 14 first, and he's already picked up the first of those kills.
30
He
seconds.
has. PROFEK goes round the other side though, makes it work, gets his old teammate, and now caught out by the spam. Sayonara's ready to go for this. 1 versus 3. bipo. And Proxh is looking to do that right here as he plays from up high.
Oh.
And Vitality once again let a first death go.
Gentlemates arriving first, hearing the audio. They're in the best position to take this.
I mean, info dart used. Minny's Odin has just ripped Vitality apart. There is no response. PROFEK does his best, and unfortunately he can't. Something that we've seen very often from Vitality. starxo's lucky to get away with his life there. I don't know how he's not been caught out. Sayonara playing on the edge of the smoke as all the utilities sent his way. Capitalizes upon it, sees more bullets sent into the smoke, could have got 3, starxo was low but doesn't. Vitality are well on their way to equaling things back out again.
Yeah. Proxh a little too far from the ult as well. 73.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit, it's not anything concrete. Oh, okay,
You
that
were
is.
saying?
Yeah.
A molly thrown to the feet as well. But Marteen's going to get caught the opposite way by Jamppi. And now you can start to see the scaling speeding up from Vitality, accelerating towards this C site.
Yeah, and the pressure getting even more so. The C site well under threat, but Vitality deposit Cron.
I mean, look, there are numbers here for mates to defend it. It's PROFEK you got to worry about. That was a huge opportunity to settle the score, but he's missed it. And so mates look to stick their nose in front again. Silver lining for Vitality is the last 2 players are with one another, and so Derke can trade off of the death of PROFEK. It won't be in vain for now, but he's 1 deep into the 1 versus 3 with time to set up this plant.
Gentlemate's giving him a wide berth. They're playing together. And I mean, you've got Minny with the slide. Proxh doesn't have his flash. Somewhat doable.
Super open plant for Derke. Misses the updraft into heaven, but Mate should know there are a bunch of positions he can play from, but ultimately needs to hunt for this first fight. Spots the play across.
Once again, Operator. And, oh, he's gone so deep on towards shot. Do Gentlemates even consider it?
Just
Proxh
hear this
does.
one clicking away. He's the player in the spotlight. Mate's going for a B finish.
It's up to PROFEK, who's been able to at least get 1 or 2 on his site defences, but still has a smoke in which to work. Not cleared, not routed out, and Gentlemate's happy to give up. They're going to retreat. Oh,
Yeah, PROFEK still has a smoke here though, so chance for a defuse. Wall is up. We've seen how this one went before.
yeah, but unfortunately, there's plenty of damage on Jamppi already.
Heals back up off his own wall.
Well, ready to go back in. And there's utility as well to try and bring players off of this. Shocks used, Minny from in the corner, PROFEK, he's went cleared. And unfortunately there's no more smokes for Vitality. Gentlemates on their own map pick have what it takes to finish things out. That's all they need.
Stage. And already you can see a bit of a fake on B through Jamppi, and Mates rotating at least a player off of that, and Jamppi's found the first kill.
Brilliant first shot, but Gentlemates don't overcommit to it just yet. Proxh on site manages to deal with the Phoenix, and now Vitality head into the stack of Gentlemates players, which is worrying.
At the very least, they can take this with numbers. You've got that second layer of PROFEK coming in from Vent. Big 1v1 going to happen in heaven. Something which Mate should be aware of after that initial ramp control was taken, and already bipo spotting it out. Paranoia is huge to just chase them away. But it's starxo that has to defend the site right now. With Minny arriving, it's well supported. Plenty of damage onto these Vitality players. C's landing as well, I believe. And looking at it here, 3 versus 2. It's only bipo left, and he's now gone. So all eyes on Proxh to make this one possible.
Spike planted.
1v3, I mean, Paranoia are going to be pretty too far away. So has to get up close and personal, and he'll face up against Derke.
Still a blind. Let's try and work off here, but would like to send that into the group if he can. Smoke still 5 seconds away.
Vitality, how do they make that bait work? We'll certainly find out in the comms, especially after that entry pick.
I think he's gonna walk through this fucking
Yeah,
door.
I'm gonna after door be flash pick. He's vent. 3, 2.
Yeah, wait.
They
I smoke vents.
1. Paranoia.
I Paranoia.
I'm gonna
Close vents. Fail.
I smoke CT.
I'm gonna come
close
Derke.
B main.
I'm gonna fast Derke. 3, 2.
Pillar, I saw him pillar!
I TP to you.
But guys, we aiming.
Still pillar,
Guys,
still
wait,
pillar.
guys, we freezing, guys. Freezing. Yeah, Derke, keep holding.
Dead pillar! One more, Omen is somewhere
there is,
here!
yeah, chill boys, okay? There is...
Backside, 1 HP! Nice!
Sweeping a mail!
Enemy remaining.
I can help you. Yeah, that's fine, they don't know about Derke.
I am under. You can plant, Stefan.
So, and now look at this. Vitality try and play off the timing.
Great C's.
And starxo just knocks them down when they come his way. Unfortunately not able to get out with his life. And Gentlemates deny any auto-spike collection. Minny's here. Oh, still a 1 versus 3 for PROFEK to try.
And probably an easier rotate, all things considered.
Yeah, but I mean, oh, that's a nice haunt coming out from starxo. And even going to get the nightfall in. But Vitality are the ones who fill the kill feed. And that's most important. bipo gets one back on Chronicle, but that spike should go down.
Yeah, no delay this time, but Marteen's right in.
Yeah, run it back, straight back through. Denied that opportunity, but Proxh is there. And we know he's been hitting his shots, but not this time round. And Gentlemate's forced into a retake.
Yeah, big 1v1 happening in main though. bipo is coming late through ramp.
Yeah, and
Big kill.
passes the test. Jamppi knows about the CT players, and
Where's he off to?
Vitality begin to drop like flies. This is not the post plant we expected. And bipo, out through heaven. Seems as if Sayonara did have an idea, but that timing could be off. Needs to be careful. Good utility. Gets Proxh out. Force an issue on B.
I mean, this is what they had him doing all of stage 1. Judge in hand, running it down. And from the interviews he gave, he hated it. But he's given them a lot of space, and actually it's a distraction, which with Mates pushing up in a main other side of the Viper wall allows Vitality to profit from it. This ult's going to expire on Jamppi, but he's done his job. Plant can come in from PROFEK. Well, I was going to say one away from a full house of ults.
Oh no.
Oh, this is just horrible.
This is, I mean, you're anxious watching this.
Oh!
But unfortunately, Derke doesn't win out. Not used to a judge, prefers a rifle in hand, or perhaps a marshal.
Absolutely. Vitality still with precious map material, though. It's that main control that they're banking on right now for this open plant.
Yeah, and once again, it's the same three who are trying to come back into sight, and that utility is starting to thin away. You start to wonder what is going wrong in terms of the... I think the fact that they've managed to cement what feels like good roles, concrete roles, and once again, Marteen is traded out by Jamppi.
To push either team one step closer towards playoffs, a 3-1 record for whoever takes it. And Vitality now trying their luck on B for the first time in a while. Met with a paranoia. Proxh to try and slow them at the gates, but bipo even jumping up finds a kill. It's not enough though. Vitality answer back with a couple of their own.
It's good trades, but the most important thing is Kron's ultimate. He cannot go down.
Oh, and he won't. Holds the line. Minny drops into his crosshair, but Chronicle gives himself away in the process. Sees Sayonara's ankles down to one. Fade on fade, but the time position. And Mates now just hanging on by a thread.
Trying to see if they can find anything in which they can have a lifeline, but Vitality once again, as it seems like every single time, fill the kill feed. Marteen gets one back. The operator of Minny does not hit, does not connect, and it's chances like this that go amiss. It's Derke and Cron against Marteen. He's between a rock and a hard place. Not had the best map.
I mean, just look how aware they are of this possibility.
Oh, unfortunately, that outlaw does not even get
themselves, force Vitality to dig it out. Don't give them any free fights. Chronicle has fully contacted through heaven though, and with the ult ripped, just confirmation. It's only Derke behind this.
Yeah, and well, Marteen is next up. Oh, that's a sore one. Derke gets away with murder.
What is that?
Equaling out the round count. The walk out from PROFEK. It's not as clean as you would expect, not as you would hope. Minny, though, the repossession looks somewhat good, and this round has fallen apart. Vitality ready to finish things out on split in quick fashion, ready to punish gentle mates for the Haven loss. It's bipo now in a 1 versus 3.
Absolute joke from Derke, followed up by a couple more cheeky kills. bipo's got it all to do.
Oh, and he just had a glimpse at that first duel.
Really thinking that Mates might have a chance, because this is where they've looked a little more struggled.
Yeah, I mean, Minny has just sent it forward. Trying to find an icebreaker, trying to find a kill. Doesn't come through. It's 5 alive on either side.
Yeah, and Chronicle just posing some questions about mid here. Maybe looking for a late flank in through Garage, a second layer. Otherwise, Vitality going 3 and 2, the strong side coming out CT.
Yeah, the question is, though, is bipo versus Cron on that flank, as you said. As the players start to get back in, there is bodies low, it's Jamppi and Sayonara, but Derke's already got his, and Marteen once again lights up!
3, 2, go. Another after, go. Another after. CT, man.
No smoke CT.
Cover heaven, cover heaven.
Play to lurk maybe.
Phoenix heaven. Neon is vents. Aber molly heaven when they come.
Swinging. Default. One more.
Nice.
Unknown. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, I will just tap, bro.
Got up. I don't see flank.
Flank. Get defuse.
Yeah.
You block the molly.
Minus 40.
Player standing.
-7.
Smoke to just block that vision. Spamming through. Damage on these Mates players, but they're scaling with intensity. Vitality have numbers on site though, and so it's easily defended by them in the end. starxo will pick up a couple and it catches your attention for just a moment, but Spike's in no man's land, and bipo doesn't have a way back in. Derke left a little isolated on the site here actually. It's Minny that's going to dig him out, finds his man. We're juggling players on the ropes right now, and Mates make the better of it.
I know, it feels like a carnival ride.
The circus is in town.
I mean, literally, same time, look at the bodies, look at the players' health. I mean, Proxh on 45, bipo on 72.
I mean, Vitality wouldn't, not in this round, surely.
I mean, have a flash on Jamppi.
Yeah, blind with PROFEK as well. A couple ways to make this interesting. starxo detached back in main. But marteen can very quickly activate on this cross as starxo is the one holding the long line. The steps have already been heard. That's when they start to take this two-pronged approach forwards. In fact, looking a little worse for wear, but at the same time, Mates are straight in there.
I mean, Gentlemate's very quick on this exit, but look how quick Vitality set themselves up. starxo's been caught out by marteen's wall.
PROFEK is right in behind this, seizing the opportunity at the jugular. Vitality want to stop this one dead in its tracks. Got to get past Minny. Seen clutches before, but this feels a little out the wheelhouse on 33 HP.
2v1, I mean, yeah, it's the health, it's the real issue. Vitality, though, don't consider this. They're so focused on sight.
It depends if Minny can catch that second player, though, because PROFEK's ready to play off of that contact from Sayonara. Minny creeping closer, mental timer coming up. He's seen both of them. 5 bullets left. One more time.
It's a nice little set piece in B main, and Cron's heard all of it.
You know exactly where that orb is going as well. marteen starting to set up early for the run it back, but there are numbers here on the mate side and a trap to play off if they want to backfill. Smoke goes up and they do.
Yeah, well, those smokes being used against them, as you can see Vitality looking to bust out of it. bipo's at least able to equal the death count on either side, but he's quick and gone, and Vitality have really flooded this site. marteen, not long for this world,
Yeah,
and these Vitality.
Absolutely. The only JK is going to be mates if they lose this round.
So bad.
Pushing now towards the B site. Double boathouse set up, so very deep here for mates. Kill trips towards the switch.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're pushing your luck, because I think Jamppi is as well, somehow still alive. And even at that, Vitality clear out backside with no retort. I mean, Gentlemates really need to pull themselves together here. 2 players down, and Hazza, at this point in time, you're thinking about saving the last couple rifles.
I think just because it is the B site, maybe looking for some exits here, as Vitality have got to make their way. He's trying to do here on B.
Well, Minny is ready to get up, and oh, I was going to say Vitality's face. Good utility, cleared out.
So is tucked in the corner. Proxh is playing for him, but now smoked out.
Yeah, I mean, it's playing anti, and you know, it's the run it back. starxo's only going to see. Tries to get on the line, but look at the bodies for Vitality. They're so ready for this, and well, the run it back denied by Sayonara.
And now Derke gets that insert. He catches Proxh in rotation, dropping back towards the A site with that knowledge in mind. Vitality thinking about this B scale with only bipo there.
Well, remember, those kill trips still there, and well, I think Vitality are going to get by it. Oh, Jamppi trying to play for the spam post flash, and Gentlemate's back in. The scan's good. Derke's operator better. Here comes the blade, but he can't quite connect, can't finish it off. The right click of the classic will do it, but bipo might have done enough.
8 seconds.
Looks to try and deny any spike plant, and Derke, tap of the spike, pulls out bipo, a chance to... Vitality are waiting for the re-clear, but unfortunately they're waiting for their own
water here.
Well, they could. I mean, marteen is hearing the steps coming through from Cron, and as the swing comes out, I mean, this is a player you do not want to swing into. marteen, 3 already. Could he make it another ace? Well, no, because he's going to die, so it's up to get the chance. The Vitality ready to keep it simple and, well, execute in. And he's even going to get the Steel Garden as well. Vitality ready to fight when the bodies hits are sent their way. Run it back already used. bipo, though, good on the marksman. Still 4 on 4, and now the rest of the bodies are here for Gentlemates.
He's killed him with a wall again!
Another one! 2 on 3! And, well, it's all up to the clutch of PROFEK. Spike lost, and I don't think Proxh knows the barrel's seen. PROFEK knows that this omen is low. In fact, he sees that the other body's there. Has 2 TPs if he wants to try and play with this one. But, I mean, they don't blink. They know exactly where PROFEK's coming from. 1-on-1 against Minny. I mean, that's the thing, though. I feel as if Ascent really ebbs and flows. There's a dash there for Minny, and well, the blades are good enough.
Pass marks in terms of getting that rotation in to support him. It's a late one here.
Oh, and the Hunter's Fury is a perfect reaction to the push coming through. As Sayonara is caught out, Jamppi's run it back, used to clear the Cypher utility. Spam backside,
10
but
seconds
bipo
left.
hasn't been identified.
They're just cancelling.
Yeah, and the time so low. Gentlemate's ready to flood back in. Jamppi's even picking up orbs. Chronicle needs to try and survive here. He doesn't even sweat. 2 seconds, somehow.
I think it's just the fact that Gentlemates have been so active, it's made it difficult with them in a state of flux to determine what the defenders' setup looks like. This time, Minny makes up the A main defense.
Quickly just start to hit this site, and it looks like they're posturing that way.
And the way that Vitality's set up, as soon as they take that main space as a group, you're just expecting them to explode onto the site, and finally we get it. Derke out of the gates, and PROFEK not too far behind, filling in the gaps with 2 of his own. The dart drops in from elsewhere, but starxo is in no position to defend this one right now. He's looking for damage on the way through, and it's a dangerous game that he plays. His own life is the cost, of course. And so Vitality looking to restore that 3-round lead now.
Looking to get back underway. You lose Jamppi, it's a good response. bipo though, what's he got in the
Vitality,
bag?
and see what it is that they're planning. Seems to be the B setup this time. Mates making themselves known, but let's hear what Vitality are saying.
I'm gonna wall mid. Stefan, give me bomb.
Cypher jet push
Yeah,
guys.
I'm running.
React.
Yes, yes.
Running.
Backside. They went backside. They're gonna bunker. I'm gonna
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out.
Lane 1.
Market side.
Side. All at city. No one's gonna pick city.
Guys.
Bam base side.
Not pick side.
And 1 market, guys. 1 market. I'm chilling in city
Market
for now.
1. Yep. Drop market dead. One side.
Nice.
Go.
Running A.
Yeah, molly too, Kron.
It's okay.
Okron, just contain. Take your fight.
No, I cannot.
Okay, this
I will
is
not
good.
give.
Survive. This is also perfect. I'm closing the door, bro, so don't come from short.
Mine's 40.
Last player standing.
Yeah, man, this is
Dying, bro.
If you win this, Stefano.
So we settle in a 1-on-1. And right now, Sayonara has a full belt to play with.
But he's tucked in the corner here, Cairo. Gonna be difficult to use it.
You want to play for that rifle. We've seen players get caught off guard by trying to use utility. Proxh already using his smoke TP heard. Sayonara knows that he has the dart to play with, and unfortunately, Minny being aggressive, he is isolated, and unfortunately untradeable. bipo's cam gives him the information. Oh, and the Hunter's Fury's managed to dodge. That's point time. Nobody's even identified him. Out into backside, able to keep himself alive. PROFEK, does he know? I mean, bipo still escapes elusive as ever and gets his second. Brilliantly done. And Gentlemates collapse on the Vitality X.
But I think it's just the fact that we've only seen results from their attack so far that is ultimately worrying Cairo, and they've lost the first blood here.
Yeah, that they have, and Minny having to use his dash. Although Vitality managing to get so deep on towards this B exec, bipo have been forced out. Minny's still getting one, and starxo's Odin doing the damage. It's all left up to Sayonara. Mercurial as ever, but just with a Guardian.
Yeah, and he's just going to get flashed off the line immediately. Mates know where
But
he's...
finished poorly on a half and then immediately reset. Gentlemate's looking to do that as the execute in, and Jamppi just has no idea.
I mean, it's starting to unfold in front of our very eyes here. Mates with a double entry onto the B site. Plenty of headroom on this post plant. The only player that gets you interested is Derke and that Sheriff. He has done ridiculous things so far in this series, but Vitality are just hoping on it.
Marteen looking to play on the front foot, but could he be the one to let Vitality back in? Absolutely not. Does not miss a beat. And this is an equal round. That's to note. There is a couple of rifles in the mix, and Marteen has announced his. Don't forget Minny on, I was going to say on his Vandal, but the Molly's done damage. That looks like a decent shot. And they've just walked into the meat grinder, still trying to get out. Vitality might be missing the mark. Still in this fight.
I mean, what, do you just drop Boathouse and search out a duel here?
I mean, wouldn't be the worst decision in the world, right? But might put yourself under threat. And Marteen, for the second time in this best of 3, will have an ace.
Previous was a 1 versus 4. This time it's 4 kills to start things and a 5th to close it. He joked in the interview and said he'd already found 11. Maybe that was a little bit of future-proofing.
Well, here's the run it back. Good paranoia. I'm not able to deny any value from the ultimate. Minny still scaling. Good info dart. And Gentle Mates just enforcing this site. Derke keeping things still within reach and still great information. But overall, still a player to the good of the attack.
Yeah, next couple seconds, Vitality need a kill or this is a cancel, Cairo.
Very quickly could be. I mean, Derke onto the rifle, and maybe he can step up to the mark. Step up and show us what he's got. Roll back the years. I mean, a player in hell, a player in main, it's hard to dice up. Chronicle trying to break through the door.
Derke has an idea about this.
Yeah, he does. But it's on the spike, it's on the hell player that you really have to...
And Cron with plenty of delay. Still an extra thorn here if he chooses to use it.
Oh, and Sayonara managing to get rid of Marteen. And still going, our Gentle Mates, but issues once again, and Vitality come out the advantage.
Yeah, PROFEK TPing in as well, so 2 players side here for Vitality.
I don't think that paranoia has hit the player on the boxes. It has it. So nice from Derke.
Already got his own online. He's looking to hunt, but oh, mate, it's okay. Through the middle of the map, they find absolutely everything. And Vitality are torn to pieces. Could be back within 1 in a moment's notice. It's all queued up, but Derke looking to make the difference.
Yeah, looking to chase players down, but misses the mark, misses his chance. So has to wait for PROFEK to work with. Member still has those blades and was able to win a round previous.
So Vitality's talisman, seeing if he can get them back on side here. Up in his back pocket, but it's the blades that you look towards to make the difference. PROFEK, of course, with the paranoia, but it's this second layer of starxo in main, which is the biggest of issues for them right now. TP comes up, but again, it lingers on the back of your mind as Vitality have time ticking away against them. The first of the blades used to just break the camera. That's where starxo continues to creep up. But Derke goes over the top and finds the first of those. The Stinger still late to play in. A swivel of the head, and Derke's got so much to do here now. It just feels unfeasible. He's down compromised. Now is the time to go if you want to hit B.
Well, they're going to try it, and I mean, the utility, the ultimate timing's unbelievable. It's 25 seconds, 20 actually now, as Marteen doesn't get anywhere near the site. A rush towards A, the door already closed, and oh, Jamppi's ready for this. A reposition that looks good. He could deny it all. He could win the round here and now, but denies. Doesn't get a chance, Sayonara does. It's just one more to find, really. Proxh scanned up, the bullet's not connecting, but he will. This looks like an A split with the Omen still in A main, holding on to that space.
Oh, fantastic reveal from Sayonara as well. The setup perfect, and so Mates put on the chopping block. A minute, well, their stage starts to unravel.
Vitality starting to feel like the Galacticos at this point in time. Jamppi, lovely stuff. I mean, Derke as well. Vitality ready to finish it here and now and push it.